I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Inji Talks. So, this time we are going with a very offbeat topic और वीडियो के टाइटल एंड क्लिप से आप समझ गए होंगे दिस वीडियो इज अबाउट एनीमे।
कितने तेजस्वी लोग हैं हमारे पास, कितने शानदार विचार रखते हैं जी।
And we'll be going deep into the subject and be discussing why the anime culture is not very popular in India. लेकिन उससे पहले हमें जानना जरूरी है कि what is anime?
The word anime is a Japanese abbreviation of the word animation. To the people who are new to anime, they might confuse it with any other cartoon, but it is not.
अच्छा,
Anime is a distinct form of visuals which are unique to most series. They comprise of intricate storylines, fully fleshed out character arcs, catchy intros and end credit songs, beautifully composed soundtracks, captivating visuals, and more, spread across multiple genres.
Anime in India was introduced way before Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Doraemon, Ninja Hattori. But being a 90s kid, I would like to talk from about 2000, 2002 क्योंकि मुझे खुद याद नहीं होगा 5 साल के एज में मैंने क्या देखा था टीवी पे।
Good job.
Let's now talk about the two juggernauts of the anime world, Dragon Ball and Naruto. These two animes have left a mark for themselves in the history of cinematic media. But guess what? These two were discontinued in India. Why you may ask? क्योंकि वो इंडियन ऑडियंस के लिए कुछ ज्यादा ही मैच्योर थीम हो गया था, according to our censor board, and children should not be exposed to blood and violence and maybe good storytelling.
एकदम इन्होंने वक्त बदल दिया, जज्बात बदल दिए, जिंदगी बदल दी।
Our censor board takes a lot of measures so that we watch highly sanitized shows and juvenile cartoons like Chhota Bheem and Motu Patlu. At the same time, Cartoon Network aired a heavily censored version of Cardcaptor Sakura, gave it a proper run, and aired Descending. Take the wins where we get, I guess.
सर, ये तो टट्टी है।
In 2004, सोनी इंडिया ने AXN से एनिमे हटाकर एनिमेक्स एशिया के साथ टाई अप करके इंडिया में एनिमेक्स लॉन्च किया, इंडिया's first anime channel. They introduced the Indian audience to some classic animes like Captain Tsubasa, Slam Dunk, Samurai X, Detective School Q, Curious Play, Inuyasha, Ghost Fighter, Ranma Half, Flame of Recca, and Cowboy Bebop. As you can clearly see, most of these were shonen anime and did not cater to the female audience. Later they introduced, but it was already too late. They have lost a large audience.
बेटा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा। हमें तुम्हारे लक्षण बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं लग रहा है, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा।
And in 2003, we had a peak of anime in India with 5 to 6 PM slots given to Pokemon and Beyblade, and 9 to 10 PM slots given to Duel Masters and Digimon. I still remember every day while coming back from school, I used to buy a packet of Cheetos to collect those tassels. And I think I had around 300 tassels. Write down in the comment section how many tassels you had. And उसके बाद हंगामा ले आया हमारा सबसे फेवरेट रोबो कैट डोरेमोन. According to our moms, दुनिया का सबसे नॉटी बच्चा शिनचैन, genius with a heart of gold Hitaretsu, कामचोर कॉप Ryotsu in Kochikame, and the overpowered pharaoh in Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, Nickelodeon brought us anime like Ninja Hattori and Perlman.
Oh my God! Wow!
After all this, the numbers for anime started decreasing with time. Low TRP and lack of advertisement made it difficult to operate the channel, like paying for the copyrights of these and Japanese shows. American cartoons were cheap, and India started their own cartoons like Chhota Bheem and Motu Patlu. Animax ceased their operation in India and was replaced by Sony Ye on April 18, 2017. However, Sony Pictures Networks announced their plan to bring all the anime content from Animax to their digital platform on Sony Live.
This is business.
This is my swag.
I know, but I did business.
Anime has a lot of blood and gore, mature themes, homosexuality. But our censored board perception of cartoons is very childish, and they believe that the target audience are between the age of 5 and 10. Apparently, service providers in India thought that Animax is a bad influence for the kids, and they started to ban Animax from the listings. And now, like most shows, anime can be seen on streaming services like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Crunchyroll.
पहली फुर्सत में निकल, कोई जरूरत नहीं हिंदुस्तान को तेरी.
But we, as Indian anime fanbase, do have our own silver lining. India now has their first anime studio, Studio Durga. They have released their first miniseries, Karma Chakra, which has a total of 6 parts. According to Studio Durga, Karma Chakra is the story of an orphaned girl trying to find her roots, revolving around mysteries about her past and present. It is a mystery drama set in a fictional present-day India that draws inspiration from psychology, Hindu mythology, and cyber technology. Although the anime is in Bengali, the artwork and content are too good. You can watch it on their YouTube channel.
Now let us talk about the presence of anime in India. AnimeCon is a flagship trade event that started in 2010, is actively supported by the Embassy of Japan and the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. It is the first of its kind and the biggest in India. You can also find a lot of fan bases on social media as well as anime group where you can discuss your anime, fan theories, and even get recommendation to new anime. And in 2019, Makoto Shinkai's Tenki no Kuro or Weather With You became the first Japanese animated feature film that got a theatrical release in India. So you can see the anime culture is going strong in us.
If you're looking to start anime, you can start with Death Note, Another, Angel Beats, Blood Plus. If you like this, then we will recommend the big ones to you. 1. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Naruto, Bleach. There are plenty of genres in anime too, like shonen, psychological thriller, romance, horror, slice of life. So pick one and have a jab at it. We assure you won't be disappointed. Give anime another chance. Who knows, you might fall in love with it, like we did.
ठीक है.
Also let us know which anime made you fall in love with the anime culture, and if you like our video, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to share the video with your anime gang, and if you like our content, please check out the other videos on the channel. With that being said, thank you, signing out.
応援ありがとう